It's the 2 days of cardio. It's working already. All right, so I'm trying to catch up the TV show with articles that I write for Bay Area Christian Family Magazine. In case you didn't know, I write articles for Bay Area Christian Family Magazine. And one of the big topics I like to write about a lot are exercises for, of course, your midsection, your core, your abdominals, whatever word, your midriff. My mom used to call it a midriff. And because everybody's so obsessed with that. And for good reason. Mobile, Alabama, by the way, was just ranked 6th in obesity in the entire country. Way to go, Mobile. We keep trying. We can make it to #1. I believe we can do it. Keep eating. So this is going to be an exercise. This is called a bird dog. I happen to love my dog a great deal, so it's just there's a lot going for this exercise. Every time I try to do this exercise, he comes and lays across the mat. He doesn't even try to do the exercise with me. So this is very good for your back. A lot of you, if you've ever been to a chiropractor or orthopedic and you had back problems, he gave you a little pamphlet, and in that thing it said, do this exercise. And this was one of those exercises. And I didn't put much stock in it myself, and I started doing it with clients that had back problems, and I would get the floor with them, and it's a pretty good exercise. So start on all fours. We did an exercise earlier called a cat back. Isn't that interesting? It was a cat back to a bird dog. Maybe that's why, those are my little names I use for them. By the way, if you've ever been with a trainer and he calls these something different, we make up little names for ourselves. It makes sense for us, but most people call these bird dogs. So what you do is you got like that. Now, one thing to remember is keep your head in alignment with your spine. The natural thing to want to do is to look up. You just want to do that because you think you're a bird dog and you're pointing, and that's what they do. So what you do is you keep your head in aligned with your spinal column, and you hold it for 3 or 4 seconds, and then you rotate. So it's right hand, left foot, left hand, right foot. Why did I point that out? Well, I hope he sees this or hears about it. Mike Dow, I was training Mike Dow, and he was the mayor of our city, which makes the story more poignant. And he tried, every time I would make him do these, to lift both leg and foot on the same side. And he would tump over. And it was hysterical to me every time he did it. It gave me great joy that he couldn't remember to do that. So yes, it's always opposite. Left hand, right foot. Right. Simple exercise. What's going on there is you're stabilizing your core. And I said this earlier on another segment similar to this. You get to the floor and you do crunch, 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 crunch. And back in the old days, you did sit-ups, 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 leg raises. And you're not really getting to the heart of the matter. The heart of the matter is being able to brace your core. It's for health reasons, but it'll tighten up and make your waist look better. It's not going to make you thin. Is it going to take your 55-inch waist down to 32? No, it's not going to do that. You're going to have to quit eating that junk you're eating and move more and lift some weights and build some muscle. But this is a great exercise, and it's also the reason I've started showing some of these on the show is if you're laying in bed or you're laying in the recliner watching me, you can get on the floor right now and do these. It takes no equipment whatsoever to do these. And one of the cool things to do is play a little game with yourself, is make yourself do these between segments. Like we've all got a TV show that we still watch that we don't TiVo. You know, we've got Mike and Molly or whatever your show is, or Law and Order, whatever you're into. When the commercial break comes on, get on the floor, do the cat backs I showed you, do some bird dogs, do some crunches, and that way you get a little workout in. And you're still watching TV, because I know you're not going to stop watching TV. I hope you don't stop watching us.